There are three things in this world that are certain: death, taxes, and Hasan Piker crying the victim. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's episode, Hasan is crying that he cannot attend streamer events, followed by more crying that nobody likes him. So stay tuned, because oh boy, there's more. Before we go ahead, let me give you context. Hila Klein is from H3H3, wife of Ethan Klein. She is an Israeli and served in the IDF, because you have to, it is legally required. She was the secretary in the army. I repeat, she was the secretary, not a military combatant. But of course, Hasan Piker is not going to tell you that. He's a little rat.
Matter if they're DFLP, PFLP, or even former Fatah militants. Okay? It is perfectly legal, perfectly valid, and perfectly moral. Okay? 100%. This is not like this is not a gray area. This is black and white. Okay? It doesn't get more black and white than this. Israel is in the wrong. Israel is actually engaging in an apartheid, which is a crime in and of itself. Israel's doing a genocide in Gaza and an apartheid in the West Bank. Two crimes in and of itself. And every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcasters like Wife that participate in these raids. The violence that the Palestinians engage in an act of resistance against this illegal occupying force is literally legal, definitionally legal. Okay? It's just the truth.
Legally speaking, he might get away with it because of how he's weaving in the past and the present. So there is an argument where he can say, oh, I meant in the past while she was serving. Hila Klein has been out of the IDF for 20 years now. So was there any need to bring her up? And on the weaving in past and the present, I think we all get the idea what he's trying to say, especially his mentally challenged audience.
Someone has to do it. See, when I say that, everyone knows exactly what I mean.
And to no one's surprise, Hasan has not been banned for it on Twitch, which just tells everyone that behavior like this is completely fine on Twitch. And sure, Hasan might be fine legally, but still this is playing with fire, and it only takes one psychotic Hasan fan to do something. I hope nothing happens, but looking at Hasan's audience, the number of psychotic fans are definitely larger than the average. And this is not even the first time that he has called for someone's death. For example, this one. For context, this is the gun that was used to assassinate a former Japanese prime minister. And then you have this beautiful clip.
The one where he's saying someone should kill Rick Scott.
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid, just in fraud alone. No.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott, you wouldn't make him a prominent part of the Republican Party.
And let's not forget this clip from just a few weeks ago.
Someone has to do it. See, when I say that, everyone knows exactly what I mean.
And because he keeps getting away with this, he just keeps increasing his antics, and here we are today. And after doing all this bullshit, he has the audacity to cry that sponsors don't like him in their event. Because recently, Ludwig, another one of Hasan's dick suckers, held an event, and Hasan was invited, but AT&T, one of the sponsors, said, no, you're not.
How come you aren't invited to these things anymore? I am. This is just the one thing that I can't do because look at that. You see that in the corner right there? They don't fuck with me. Yeah, I'm literally in the creator league. I just haven't participated in any of the events because I was injured for most of the time. Why don't they like you? I don't know, man. Think for a second. Think. Why could a major corporation, not like a particular political content creator who isn't necessarily, like a pariah figure at all. I mean, a political content creator who gets like coverage from mainstream news in general. Just think, what could it be? Is there one issue? Because like these companies normally don't mind progressive politics. What is the one issue that causes a lot of fear in the hearts and minds and souls of every single content creator who will every now and then say something, but usually won't say anything? A company that might have maybe some R&D facilities in another country, a tiny country, a country the size of New Jersey. That's it.
Really, Hasan? Is that the only reason that you can think of why AT&T would not want you in an event?
He is regarded as a pretty brilliant person in terms of like everything that he's done. If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
And then he goes one step ahead and cries even more.
Hasan derangement syndrome. We're like, oh, I stubbed my toe. Thanks, Hasan. I will never understand. For the life of me, I will never understand it. What I do to some of these people, because I'm just over here covering the news And dudes that I never think about, dudes that I never talk about, spend every waking moment trying to bring my name up in every conversation, including silly shit like ETH. I don't have a single cryptocurrency coin at all. It's literally because you're brown, understand shit. I mean, I'm so white passing, dude. Well, that's crazy. Maybe people do see it that way. I don't know. Pre-October 7, I would have argued with you on that front, but like low key, I think that does play a big role. But I don't know. Nah, actually, you know what? That's not it. That can't be it.
Now I can very easily play the clips I just played, but I don't think we need to play them again, so I will spare you. But as for him calling out Aiden Ross, I will just let Asmund handle this.
News and dudes
Well,
that
Hasan actively pushed to get Aiden Ross deplatformed. How can you expect that Aiden Ross is going to like you if you push to get him deplatformed? Like, I mean, this is not even, it's not even political, right? It's just common sense. Like, obviously he's going to be negative about you doing that, and this is still what he says. What is this?
Really, Piker, you have no idea why these people will hate you. But don't worry, guys, I have more somehow. Because recently, Ethan Klein did a segment on his podcast, H3H3, and people have found that Hasan Piker somehow just ends up sharing stuff by accident.
Every time he opens his phone, there's fucking naked women or naked people. It's happened on 5 different occasions where somebody sitting next to him happened to see nudes on his phone. That is not normal behavior. As promised, there are photos of his inbox of fans wearing the shirt, and it's about 70% nudes. That's crazy, he says, methodically opening each message. That was like actually her blowing someone. I don't even ever like talk to these people. He has a shitload of nudes from all people, and he just hands the phone to them, and he's like, oh my God, what are you saying? I think he does it on purpose because it makes him feel cool.
Why would you hand that to 2 women, though, if you know that shit's
Because he thinks
on
it
your
makes him
phone?
look cool. He's a fucking frat boy that thinks having sex with women makes him important.
From yeah. I know what you're
What
talking
is
about.
that?
If it was recent, then yeah.
Whoever it is that's in there, you have no concern for their privacy, clearly, either.
Okay.
I feel bad. I don't want your mom to feel bad. Oh, interesting.
Whoa, is that a nude? So was the score like 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1?
First of all, what are you doing on Snapchat? You're a 33-year-old grown-ass man. And second of all, why are you sharing it with your friend? Let's just say it's a mistake. But how are you making this mistake so often? If I know I have those type of stuff in my phone, you bet I'm not opening it on stream, let alone opening it someone next to me. Now, hey, it could be a mistake, but is it though?
So we agree on something. Huh?
How good are the news though?
Dude, they're real. You want to come look? I shouldn't show. I can't. I feel weird. But like, she's like,
Yeah, we did not. If on accident, like maybe I'm walking by and I see it, like
yeah, like one of those.
That's like more ethical, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
no, I
like
feel
you're
you, I feel
directly
you.
showing it to me, it's unethical.
I can't argue, Hasan. That is very ethical. But hey, we have more. And I will say it definitely falls under the less ethical category.
The boobs I send, it's just like there's a couple
Boobs of note.
The boobs.
every now and then I'll see a pair that is just like concussion inducing. And I'll send it to Will and he'll be like, I wish I was concussed.
So,
Add me to that list.
Alright, you got it.
Research.
But then again, what do you expect from a guy who has this clip?
Come back again next week when we discuss the legendary question of all time. Old enough to count, old enough to mount? Question mark.
These clips are not some clips that were hidden in some Discord channel or something. These clips are from his own streams. This unhinged shit that he has said, all from his streams. And then this guy cries that other people are reacting to them.
Are you worried? No, not really. What can I do? What can I do? There's nothing I can do. It is what it is. Oh well. I do think that it's gotten worse over time and will only continue to be elevated by Asmongold and many other people like this who are just like awful, monstrous sociopaths.
Ever since Asmongold became the biggest political streamer, he has been living rent-free in Hasan's head. That's for sure.